We are going to make these sweet buns with vanilla custard in the middle. To make this sweet bun dough, combine 350 grams of bread flour, 50 grams of sugar, 3/4 teaspoon of salt, and 6 grams of instant yeast. Give it a mix, add 230 grams of lukewarm milk and knead until a dough forms. Then add the butter and continue to knead until the dough becomes smooth and elastic. This should take about 15 to 20 minutes by hand or 10-12 minutes with a stand mixer. The dough should be soft and slightly sticky but manageable. Place in a bowl and cover it with a damp paper towel. Let it rise in a warm place for about an hour or until doubled in size. I put it in the oven at 35 degrees Celsius. I also place a wet towel at the bottom of the oven to create humidity. In a saucepan, mix together the custard powder, sugar and a small amount of cold milk to make a smooth paste. Then add more milk and cook over medium heat, whisking constantly. When the custard thickens, remove it from the heat and keep whisking until it cools down. The custard should be at a pipable consistency when it cools down. If it looks too thick after cooling down, whisk in some more milk to thin it out. Once the dough has risen, punch it down, divide it into 8 to 10 equal portions, and shape it into smooth balls. Cover in a plastic wrap for about 10-15 minutes before proceeding. This will relax the gluten and the dough's elasticity, making it easier to roll out the dough and shape. Flatten each piece of dough and place it on a baking tray lined with parchment paper. Make it round as possible and flatten evenly. Dip the back of a glass into flour and make a large indent in the center of the buns, leaving a 2 cm border. Fill it with custard, then let it rise at 35 degrees Celsius for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, brush the top of the buns with a beaten egg very gently. Bake them for about 25 minutes at 175 degrees Celsius. And I didn't preheat the oven this time. Remove from the oven and rub butter on top while it's hot. You can find the full recipe on my blog or on my YouTube channel. Give it a try, I believe you will like it. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for watching.